Hey my scrappy friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another process video. Before I get started on what I'm going to be working on today, I do want to make a quick little announcement, and that is just how truly grateful I am for each and every one of you guys. You guys are so amazing and have been so patient with me. As you guys all know, or maybe you're just now joining going, what's going on, Desiree? um, I was averaging about 3 to 4 videos a week and during the summertime, and that's just because I'm off in the summer. I obviously work at a school, and so when school's out I'm not working, and which makes it very easy for me to craft and try to get caught up on some things. And I made an announcement because I was posting so much that every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays were going to be my set schedule. Well, a couple weeks later I started back at work, kids started school, they started all their activities, and now I'm never home. So that didn't go as planned, but since then I have only been posting not about, I know for a fact, it's only one video a week, maybe a little longer at times. And like I said, you guys have been so patient. So moving forward, and what I'm promising you guys right now as far as my scheduling, it is going to be once a week, and it's going to be on Tuesdays. And I figure if I post on Tuesday, that gives me plenty of time to focus, because I usually have about now 10-15 minutes in my room to try to create my next layout for you guys on Tuesday. Or if I just so happen to where I do have a little bit more downtime than that, and if I do create 2 more videos, then that will just be a bonus. But I don't want to promise that. I'd rather it be a surprise when I do have them. All right, so that's it. Just moving forward, I just want to say thank you again. You guys are truly amazing. And let's go ahead and get started on what I'm working on. So if you haven't figured out already, it is the All About Me project, and it is for the month of September. This is using the Studio Calico September kit for 2021. And while I was going through the cards, I could not believe how fitting they were. The 2 4x6s, one said loving this, and then the other one said time to play. They had little arrows, and so the top one that I use for the class that I'm taking right now, this nighttime class, it says loving this, and it had an arrow pointing to the right, which would be then my next layout. I wanted to cover up that arrow. So I'm going to try washi tape. I'm going to try to play around with some of the die cuts. In the end, I end up changing it up a little bit more different than what you see right now. It actually is going to get changed quite a bit. No, I take that back. What you see how it is right now on that top 4x6 card is exactly how it's going to go. But I'm going to try a few different things. The 3x4 cards, again, could not be more fitting, especially that one. I was shocked. This is actually what kind of determined how I was going to have this layout. It was the 3x4 ASL alphabet. So I was like, are you serious? I'm taking an ASL class right now, and here is the alphabet in a 3x4 card. So perfect timing, especially because this kit was packed for school, like you're towards school. Hold on one second while I get a water. Okay. So I thought it was perfect. And then I really like the 2 ledger 3x4 cards. Those also are going to house my journaling, and I thought that was perfect because it is like school. And the other one said, you got this. Now, I didn't have my journaling in the close-ups because, as you guys know, I have deteriorating hearing. I've talked about this before on a past video, and it is going to be kind of more a personal journaling for me. It's going to be very hard for me to talk about it, which is another reason why I started going to taking a college course of learning ASL, because I just don't know. My condition's very rare, and the doctor doesn't think it's a bad thing for me to go ahead and learn ASL because I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm going to lose my hearing 100%. So as of right now, it's just, he said, Desiree, I don't think it's bad to learn it. So that's what I'm doing. And then I have two pictures of down below of my night out. It was my friend who, two of my lifelong friends. It was one of them, it was her birthday. She was turning 46. She was the baby in the classroom. And then my other friend is that I've known since third grade. Can you believe that? So we all met up, and that's something I don't do very often, is to go out again because of my condition. I tend to stay home because it's very hard for me to be in group settings and be able to hear people and be able to be part of that conversation. Um, so again, that's going to be kind of in my journaling, and that's what I'm saying. It's like kind of personal. It's telling like I'm going to dig deep into how I'm feeling and what is going on with me in most days. But I did really like this die cut that did say "I love you" for me and my husband, or my husband and I. And then I loved this tab that was by October afternoon that says "You and me." So once I have pretty much an idea of what this is, I'm going to go ahead and start gluing everything down like I normally do. And I really like that die cut that says "Learn something new," because I'm definitely learning something new. And then I'm going to go ahead and put that pen down, and it's going to cover the arrow. And that way the pen kind of acts as the arrow, and it's drawing your attention right back to the classroom. I thought it was perfect to actually take a picture of the classroom that I'm at. And just because for memories, I mean, I don't know if I'm going to live here forever in the town that I grew up in, because we've been talking quite a bit, and I know eventually one day we probably will move. So I wanted to get a picture of where I was going to, school, and taking a nighttime, I always say nighttime, just a night class. All right, so once I have those down, I then am going to move on to, I've already talked to you about the husband and I's one. I am then going to talk about the picture of my friends and I. Now, I did grab that floral paper from a paper pad. It's by Crepe Paper, really, really old, but I had all the colors that were kind of in this kit. And so 6x6 paper pads are always a good thing for me to use up for 4x6 cards. Next, I grabbed my Allie Edwards story kit because I had this one that was about time. And she had all these little clocks in it. And so I turned them all around, upside down, right side up, and I was just trying to find one that was 6 o'clock. But there was only one that had one arm. So I wasn't sure if it was maybe supposed to be noon. But what I did was I took a white gel pen and I had an arm going to 7 for meaning 7 o'clock, as if that was my time. Didn't realize until a week later, guys, that I'm like, oh, no, my class was meant to be at 6. So I was like, why did I put 7? That is because the sticker next to it was 7 o'clock. Have you guys ever done that? Like subconsciously you did something without even realizing it. It's because something maybe was in your view. I don't know. That's how sometimes it's gone for me when I'm scrapbooking. And so that was an easy fix. All I did was exactly how I did the other one, was with, instead of a white gel pen, I grabbed a black pen, marked out that one arm, and then grabbed my gel pen again, and then had it go to the 6, reading the 6 o'clock. All right, then I grabbed my tile stickers, and then I'm going to put ASL for my ASL class, and I'm going to call this layout done. So I just want to thank you so much for joining me. If you liked this video, if you don't mind giving me a thumbs up, it really helps my channel out. And if you're new to my channel, I do hope you consider subscribing. I would love to have you here. You all have an amazing day, and I will definitely talk to you soon and see you guys on Tuesday. All right, everybody, take care.